What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. I got my phone facing the other direction. I gotta remember to look here instead over here. I'm gonna be looking crazy in this playback. I already know. Anyways, here to talk about some anime. Latest episode of Seven Heroes. I think it's called like Knight's Revolution or something. I always mess up the latter half of these titles. Hey, anime creators, y'all gotta shorten the names. I need like 2, maybe 3. What happened to the days of Bleach, Naruto? I'll give S. Cryad, Gravion, Ranma, 1/2. Like now we got My Hero Academia, Seven Heroes, Knight's Revolution, and all this other madness. Like let's get back to the short names. My personal preference. This is turning into a rant, and that's not what I want. Anyways, the latest episode of Seven Heroes came out, and honestly, this anime has always been very middle of the road type shonen. And it's had an air of mystery, and I've said this in videos before. That's what really kept me tuning in every week. But this latest episode, I believe this was episode 10, a lot of stuff got revealed, and a lot of people turned into gigantic idiots. I'm talking to you, Gareth. You're so lame. I don't even know what your hero was called. What was the name of your hero? He had like Dark Fire or something. It don't even matter. This dude, Gareth, trying to honor the memory of, I think it was Claire, the student who was turned to stone and like lost her life while trying to help him out in his investigation. He was so consumed by vengeance that at the sight of somebody who may be responsible, not even 100% guaranteed, just a slight chance he may be responsible, this man went full-fledged evil, give his life over to darkness for the pursuit of power, just to slay this dude who just a day ago was your boy. Gareth is the biggest idiot I've ever seen. He got straight played by Miss Sophia. How do you trust this librarian who came out of nowhere? Before, when y'all was the 7 Knights fighting Thesis, she was just the librarian. Cool, you need information on your hero? I got you. Yeah. But now you expect her, she just comes out of nowhere like, you want power? I can give you power. Do you want power? Come over here. I'll give you power. Where did this come from? Why didn't she do that from the beginning? You're not thinking. You're not using your critical thinking skills. Clearly, Gareth didn't go to college. Because that's the first course they teach you freshman year. You take that critical thinking 101. You take a psychology course sophomore year, so he missing out. And now he'll never get the chance because my man is turned into a straight puppet. Second idiot award goes to Joe, owner of the self-proclaimed strongest of the 7 heroes. He got played because, he actually had a thing for the librarian, who does have some gigantic bazungas. And he was definitely staring at him, and he would get flustered and stuff. So she used her sex appeal to charm him. So I ain't as mad at him as I am at old boy who was so consumed with vengeance that he lost sight of what was actually happening and why these things were happening. Because Gareth used to be smart in the beginning. He was like the investigator. He was the detective of the crew. Now he turned into a plaything of the crew. Joe is stupid too. Nemo's hero is actually Genesis or Genius. I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe it's Genesis. Genius? Maybe it's Genius. I'm going to call him Genius. That sounds more appropriate. Nemo's hero, Genius, now all of a sudden wants to start talking, but it is explained. Him and Faria's hero couldn't tell anybody about the secret of the library because it's cursed. And the more you learn about it, the more the curse starts to affect you. You can't run from that curse. You saw what happened to old girl Claire. She turned to stone and broke apart because she knew the truth. The moment you know the truth, you're affected. That's why he never talked to Nemo. So we're kind of piecing together everything. Miss Sophia is a scumbag. She was 100 years ago. She had a crush on Genius. He wasn't feeling her, so out of rage, she was just like, well, if I can't have you, nobody can. He murked her up, but she escaped. And she's been hopping from body to body, just taking over all these young girls, waiting for her time to strike. Who knows, 100 years later, it will be her time to strike. She's looking very formidable. I don't know how much power she has, because from what I've seen, she's been using, like, the curse. She's been kind of wielding that curse power. But it's going to be interesting, because now she's going to have to fight the heroes. Gildan, who has the Dragoon Knight, or the Dragon Knight Jive, and old girl, the disciplinary committee leader. I forgot her name, but vampire chick. She's on her way. And also the girl who always just goes with the flow. She's casting some kind of magic spell, and we're in the end game now. Because while she's casting it, she's like, I don't know if you should be honest. I've seen as far as I can see, but if this can get us one more second, I'm here for it. So we're in the end game. I imagine 2 more episodes. Like most animes, it's probably going to go to 12 episodes and then it'll end. But yeah, it's actually getting very interesting now. The 7 heroes are down to 5. I don't think Gareth and Joe can come back. So 7 heroes are down to 5. Time Mage Girl's about to use her power and it'll probably be useless. So really down to 4 heroes. But if you add the extra hero who's evil turned good with the lightning / maybe fire ability, we could be back up to 5. And they all got to fight Miss Sophidia, who has been living for 100 years, stockpiling, waiting for this moment. Bruh, it's going to be a fight to see. But yeah, it started off very basic. It's getting a little good. I won't give it great. I can't in good conscience give it great. It's very middle of the road. If you have nothing to watch during the down season of anime, it's a good go-to. It'll hold your attention for a little bit, but you won't want to go back to watch it twice. I already get that vibe. What did y'all think of the latest episode? 7 Heroes, Knights Revolution, I think. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Just like the 7 Heroes. When I use my succession. Oh, there we go. The fire, it was here all along. It was here, then it was here. But I got it. Otaku Kingdom, your boy's out of here.